Hi, my name's Emma Hedrick. I'm a jazz vocalist and pianist. I started being involved with music when I was really little. My mom had me in kinder music classes and stuff, but that was the beginning of my forced interaction with music. When I really wanted to do it was around 6th grade. I decided that I really wanted to sing jazz specifically, so I asked my mom if I could take lessons, and then I found a lesson teacher for jazz. I think a lot of people our age don't listen to jazz because they don't think it's relevant, but I don't think that's true because there's jazz musicians that are working right now, performing all around, creating new albums and changing what we define as jazz. So I think that's really enticing to me because I'd love to create my spin on jazz and maybe influence the genre even in the tiniest bit. Part of the reason why I like it, and I noticed this before, is the fact that not that many people like it. I think that it kind of gives it this allure. I feel kind of different when I'm listening to jazz. It's kind of, oh, you wouldn't get that reference type of a thing. I think that jazz has really influenced just the way that I think about myself and things that I spend my time doing, really, because I've put in almost all of my free time doing jazz or practicing jazz or listening to jazz. Here basically the only thing that I do is jazz ensemble, and I'm in Jazz 1 for piano. And then outside of school, well, I started my combo in 8th grade for me, so 3 or 4 years ago, and it's really progressed into something that I'm actually proud of now. When it started, it was a little bit rough, but now I have rehearsals for that every Friday, and I have 2 great musicians in it, Will Rice on bass and Luke Belcher on drums, and we perform all about, and I think something that I've really learned from it is just leadership skills. You really have to have everything organized and have a clear vision for the group and what I'm doing. I really have to kind of embody what I want my group to become in order to have that happen. And I've had such a great experience playing with all of these musicians, and they've really taught me a lot. So I think that really helps form me into kind of a musician and independent and more following my own path, I guess. And then I think that it also helps me create some friendships and musical partnerships that I wouldn't have had without music or jazz. I have friends who live in Australia, in New York, in Boston, in Miami, because all of these people come together, and it's really a special experience because you become friends with people from so many different cultures where you can really bring everybody's unique perspective of music together. I've worked on music so much that it's I feel it's one of the things that I'm best at just overall. So I think that kind of inspires me to push myself and be the best that I can, because this is kind of what I've chosen to do, and this is what I want to pursue as a career and in college. So that kind of inspires me to do my best and push myself, and why not test the boundaries of music and what you can do with it.